It's a pumpkin carving lameness. So here we go, we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna put the face here and the mouth here. Yeah, that's how Dad does it. One knife for everything. Cut cardboard, cut tomatoes, cut potatoes, one knife. One knife to rule them all. And this part looks like an asshole of the pumpkin. So maybe we could put a face on there too. Dad, where are we gonna take the guts out? You just gonna paint it like one of those and we just throw it away when it turns into mush? No. Oh, we're also gonna fill it with this. Tack light. Megalumens. I know it didn't do much. Anyway, Star Wars. Da 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 da. Yeah. You know that they made like riot flashbulb things, and they're too powerful. They made people blind permanently. They're like, too strong. Must try again. So yeah, let's cut off. Fucking. There. That's one little X. I fucked it up. Okay, we're getting there now. Yeah, that's it. Okay. We gotta get the guts out first. Yeah, there they are. Oh, fuck. I fucked up the whole... How am I gonna fucking... well, fuck it. See what happens. God damn it. Why'd that happen, Father? Happy Halloween. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Hi, guys. Welcome to today's exciting episode of Extreme Hold on. Welcome to today's exciting episode of Extreme Narcissism TV. Hi, I'm Future Scott here, and it got fucked. What can I say? Really Future Scott. I guess that's what I should say. Anyway, I had to come and do a special spooky episode of Wait. Oh no. I want to do a Happy Halloween episode. I forget which show this is anymore. In the future, I keep changing my name. Yeah, Jerusalem. Hey, at least my cosmic essence and my soul and everything stuff is still present. Trapped forever in some kind of unbreakable plastic, whatever you call this thing. Anyway, you wanna see? Yeah, Mysterio, fuck that guy. It's over, man. I'm boned. And I've only got one fucking arm for now. They're working on the other one. It's gonna be really cool. It's got the claw. Don't worry, T's fine. She looks great. She doesn't age. One white hair. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get my other fingers back. You know, I'm still good to go. You know? So anyway, I want to do this very special Halloween episode and talk about scary stuff. Oh, the van life. No, let's talk about she sheds. Can we do that? The she shed. It is... I think I said this before, but I don't remember if I said about it or not. But I was watching at somebody else's house this Tim Allen show, and Tim Allen had the show, and they said, Tim Allen, you like Trump, you can't be on TV anymore. So they kicked him off TV, and then people were like, no, we love you, Tim Allen, bring back Tool Time Redux to be cucked out or whatever. More. So they bring back Tim Allen's show, and sure enough, I saw the She Shed episode, and the She Shed is taking away up the man's garage. Men have to... Where do I going to go? My man cave. What's the man cave? It's just a garage where all the tools are and all the dude stuff. Well, Tim Allen's... Maybe this is an old episode. I don't know if I was watching a rerun or a new thing. You can never tell these days. But anyway, Tim Allen's wife on his new show that they brought back, and after the Democratic cleansing of television, Tim Allen came back and Roseanne was like, you called that black lady a monkey. You're out of here, Roseanne. And like, that's it. Get out of here. So now Roseanne's talking about Atlantis and 500-year-old monkey bones, where the fuck it is. She's crazy. Aliens, Martians and shit. Don't believe them. I know I look terrible, or I look really cool. No, you don't want this. Really. Do you want to be some kind of weird essence? I mean, it's my body. It's still my hand. Hey man, I'm an artist. I got this at least. The other one, I don't even know. We didn't find it yet. If we find it, maybe they can put it back on, but it's gonna be zombie. I don't want to be part zombie, not my wife around. I might try and smash her into my head, but even though I can't eat anything. It's a zombie, insatiable zombie urge. Oh, spooky Halloween episode, that's what you get. Ah, the crab claw. Oh, fuck. Anyway, hey, what am I doing? Hi, future Scott here. Please, don't let this shit happen to me. It's fucked. You gotta do something about this. I'm sending my transmission, I don't even know what year it is, okay? But I'm sending this back to Halloween 2019-ish, alright? Anything can happen on Halloween. Tim Curry and your dad are, whatever. Anyway, creeper, crawler, slimer, palsy. Anything can happen with Vaseline. Remember that? The Worst Witch. Tim Curry. He got down so much, he enjoyed his lifestyle choices so much, he blew his fucking knees out and he's in a wheelchair. Yeah, man, that's a lot of head. Oh, God, finger cuffs again. Oh, Rocky. Ow, 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 my fucking knees. Oh. And then he had the gout. No, I know, that's horrible. He had a heart attack or something. I remember this. I used to go to movies at midnight. Did they still do that? This is back when they had movie theaters, before they just became re-education centers. Yeah, you didn't think that was coming. What are we going to do with all these malls and mini malls and re-education centers? Just go in there, you take augmented reality and Soma, and then you stare at the fucking walls like they did in the 1960s. Only it's the best, latest big pharma, and you have to do it. That's how this... Well, how do you think this should happen? I'm fighting for you guys to be men and women, or confused about that, and people will leave you alone, and men and women get to be together to raise families, because everybody needs what? Even in my Halloween episode, you're going to get this. I'm sorry. Look at what happened to me. This is my favorite two fingers. I used to finger my best girl with those two fingers. Now she's got to do that to herself with them, or make me hold them, and that's just weird. That's taxidermy. She wanted to freeze dry them. I said, you're weird. I said, I still got these. She said, you're too big. She's like 10 inches tall. I have one of those CRISPR wives. Yeah, it's horrible, but they're still people. Horribly made in a lab people. Anyway, wait, it's supposed to be a spooky Halloween episode. What the hell was he talking about again? Oh yeah, the van life. This is what scares me. Let's talk about some real for scary shit. Maybe I can tell some ghost story stuff if I can think of anything in my own life that didn't make sense. So anyway, 2019 Halloween. Anything can happen with Vaseline. Look out, man. Whatever. You get the idea. So anyway, do you even know what I'm talking about? It's in my liked videos. I'll be sure that it's in there because it's up there. And I won't dare use it because they just knock one of my videos down because they tried to use old commercials for things that don't exist. And somebody fucking claimed it. Oh, yeah, fuck you. Nobody, whatever. So anyway, excuse me. So anyway, the van life shit scares me. There's too much propaganda that young women should go out and imitate the worst behaviors of men. And there's too many movies, which is all the movies, which are saying, hey, you can be like Rey from Star Wars or Captain Marvel. You don't know how to, you don't have to work hard or know how to do anything. Just go out there and get what you want. And the world is still a dangerous, scary place. Anywhere. I don't care about if there's cameras and shit. The guys who are crazy motherfuckers are not going to care. And we're not there yet anyway, even though there are fucking cameras everywhere. And that's terrible. I'm sorry. I feel like this one's too much Jeremy Johns. But it's just the memory. It's like, this is all I got to use anymore. How am I supposed to emote with my face and whatever this thing? My wife just should have let me die, but she captured my soul and made a deal with our Father. I don't know how she did it. Oh my God, she must be just the most beautiful little perfect thing that he favors her so much that he would allow me to endure this. It's worth it though. She's a nice piece, right? I know you've seen her at least once or twice. Don't look at her, all right? You're gonna get this Halloween episode. We're gonna go full tilt. I'm sorry. We're gonna go full tilt. Extreme LARPicism TV for this episode. All right. Don't tell me I don't have soul. You're fucking looking at it. Look at all my megastons. I'm winning. Winning. You know why? Because I'm the champion protector of love. I'm the patron saint of marriage. And even after they cut off my fucking head, and I got to be here. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to be here today, Lord willing. I guess so. How else could it be possible? I don't know. Don't I have the best little gal? Apparently. I'm supposed to protect this Lilliputian-sized wife. Anyway, enough with the fantasy thing. It gets weird when I do that, right? Anyway, what do you want me to do? Get the dog puppet? I could. Because it's a totally different, separate entity for me. Not at all. I wonder if I can make it work. My hand and the dog puppet. If I feel like trying that later. It's Halloween episode. Anything can happen on Halloween. Maybe my dog will come here. I have a mockingbird hound. Do you know that? I'm sorry, I got an itch. I have a mockingbird hound, and he has my voice. So hold on a minute. I'm gonna call him. Come here, boy. I don't really need to do that. It's like smoking. Yeah, I don't want to smoke. That's why I don't want the zombie arm. I'm afraid I'm gonna smash her into my face trying to eat her. And I'm like, hey, babe, no zombie arm. Give me the robot arm, the super lightweight aluminum arm. Did you see that Medicare video? I don't really like him, but I like him doing the Ugandan Prince video. Go watch that crazy shit wherever you can find it in your time, 2019, or whenever you're listening to this. I may still be here. All right. I am Scott Franklin Rhee, after all. I am the man out of pop culture. They let me stay. So anyway, speaking of stay, hey, come here, boy. Where are you? Hey, what do you want? What do you want, man? I just wanted to hang out with you. Well, I'm here. What do you want, faggot? You're still using that? Do you know if the drone... Wait, who's doing that? Are you doing that or am I doing that? I'll talk now. No, there's no fucking drones. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta take a piss. I was licking my balls. I could do that. It's the future. You have permission to be disgusting. You are disgusting. That's why I love you. Come here. We're still trying to find your head, man. We'll get it. We know that it's like some kind of icon that they're gonna try and keep in some kind of kicking it around or something. We'll get it back. Hey, sainthood. Whatever. Right? The cosplay calypse. The pop culture Marhabata. I think it's the Marahabata. Marahabata. I don't know, man. Fuck it. I love you, man. I'm totally gonna hump this thing. I'm just kidding. I'm not disgusting. I'm a dog, but I'm looking for dog pussy, which is, like it's another dog. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta see a man about a dog. It's my dog, my hot dog, my little pink lipstick. And the thing can happen I can do it just like him. Should we do it together in unison? No, that's too much for me. Okay, I'll do it then. And the thing can happen on Halloween. Well, anyway, maybe he'll come back later. He's only... No, don't come back. No, you can stay. Stay away. Okay, good. Go ahead, do that. I don't want to see you, and don't do that where my wife can see you. Sorry, man. That was my dog saying that. My dog has my voice. I have a mockingbird dog, hound. So, when we got him when he was a puppy, it's just like that movie Up, but there's no voice box. He just is one of those future CRISPR dogs, CRISPR with no E, except that he's a real dog. He has empathy and everything. Like, dogs are dogs. You can't breed that out of them. It's like onions. You try to hybridize onions, they revert really quickly to what they were. Sometimes apples do that too. They'll turn back into crab apples, little tiny sour things. Yeah, my dog, that's a real dog. That's a good Lord's creation. See, birds of a feather, even if it's a bird, mockingbird, dog, hound. All right, my old bingle bangle, my dog. Okay, he talks. He has my voice because he copied me. And he's a male dog. What do you think? He's gonna have my wife's voice? No way. I said, no dog of mine that has balls is going to have my wife's voice. He's got my voice. So he does. Anyway. Looks like my fingers might grow back. Who knows? Who knows what they put in the water? I live in the Shadowlands, or I'm in a shadow band. I've been shadow banned. So. I never got to the horrible dangerous things that they're trying to inculcate into young women. They're telling him, you can be like Rey from Star Wars. She's the most powerful Jedi, and shit on men, and you don't need men, and you don't need to know how to do anything, because it's a Brave New World. Where the hell's Brave New World? It's got to be around here somewhere. Yeah, I managed to keep Brave New World through. I managed to keep my copy of Brave New World for all this. Oh, here it is. Hold on. Yeah. A Brave New World. You didn't think it was going to become America's national anthem, which was the American Empire, which was the Disney Empire, because their movies were the best. Oh, the images and Disney movies, #1. And that was after everybody shit on Disney with the release of Star Wars Last Jedi. And they said, we are letting you shit on it because, one, we're going to reboot, blah, blah. How can I didn't have a tongue. How the fuck can I do this? How can I do I need a drink? Great. I can't help it. It's a reflex. I used to always do that. Oh, fuck. Stop. T. Okay, she's pushed the button. Thank you. I have buttons now. Yeah, fuck. Look out, Darth Vader. And fuck Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal. I am that. Okay? You want to wear the mask? You want to pretend to be a superhero? I'm a fucking saint. You thought there was going to be no more saints? No. Orthodoxy. Yeah, thumbs up. I'm still glad I got a thumb. If I didn't, I'd do something. I'd be pointing. I'd be like, yeah, orthodoxy. Unless it was the middle finger, because then if nobody else would know, I would know. I would go, yeah, orthodoxy, and keep my one finger down. Anyway, I gotta go on with this stuff. They're telling young women, just go out there and go get them, and they're trying to brave new world the world by making it easier and making it so women won't be attached to any one man, which just fucking destroys men, because I said a man doesn't need a woman, and women do so much worse with men. That's why they have to change the world and say, we can't survive out here as women, so we have to change every fucking thing. And then they do. They did. And they're working on it. The welfare system eliminates the fathers. Ask black dudes that know about it better than I do. Yeah, there's some black dudes left, thanks to the highest testosterone male on the planet. I forget what we were calling him in the LARP. I like, my favorite name was High T. It's like a rapper name like Ice-T, but it was High T, and he's the highest testosterone man on the planet in the future. It doesn't matter. We're soulmates. I got me and T. She never looks at no other men. But anyway, every drone is programmed to try and kill High T. He's the last black man left on the planet before there's more black men. You figured that out. So anyway, they just wanted to eliminate all men and all masculinity. So naturally, a regular black dude is not going to be allowed to survive in the future. But there was one. He managed to survive. And he became High T, the highest testosterone man on the planet, who every drone is programmed to just immediately kill him, but everything's so weak and pussified, and he's the highest T man on the planet that they can't get him. So it's cool. He's a cool dude, actually. So anyway, don't worry. There's more brown people eventually. But yeah, they wanted no men, was the point. But there was men. But they had to go live in the Shadowlands or I'm in the Shadow Band. Or had to be part of the classes of the alphas, or I guess betas, I don't know. I never really was working up in there. I just worked for those people. I used to teach their kids as a relic. And now my head's going to become some kind of fucking relic unless I get it back again. Yeah. Anything can happen on Halloween. Maybe my finger will go back. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. There's CRISPR falls. There's all kinds of rejuvenation juice and shit like that. But of course it doesn't work 100% great. So that it fucks you up. So you can never really be fully a person. You know what I mean? Like it's always some kind of like... you know, like cough. I don't feel good. Like, where do you want to live? Jerusalem or Salem? Doesn't matter. Everybody's made out of parts. Who do you want to be? Skeksis or Uru? It doesn't matter. It's fake matriarchy. Everything rules Thra, which is just Earth, and that's Netflix from Skexriel, from the Crystal Castle, and look at how disgusting they look. I don't care how much they cover themselves with jewels and say, trust me, and everything like that. They're Skeksis, okay? It's a big problem. You're not allowed to talk about this. Well, I mean, you can now, since the Hyde Wars happened and everything like that, and the cosplay clips. Pop culture Mara, how about that? I saw the dog perk up when I said that. He was going to come in and correct me. What's wrong? Did you Google? Did you? Why am I doing this? What's wrong, Poochie? Did you Google it? Did you Google it? Yeah, they have that from Hot Tub Time Machine. They have Google, and then one of the alternatives is Lugal, and they use that guy's face as like Monty Python cutouts. Hi, it's Lugal Engine. What are you looking for? Whatever. It's holographic. It interacts with you. Future's fucking weird. Obviously. Oh my god. Oh, you remember my hair? It's still on my head. Wherever that is. Halloween. Okay, I did that again. I'm not really into it. So anyway, you didn't think that A Brave New World would become the Disney National American Anthem? Did you know that? That's what happened. And women have she sheds. Now the man can't even have a man cave, which is just a place where the tools are kept because he uses them. Now it has to be... Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, no. Shit. Yeah, that's some kind of weird floating organic orbs, and they glow. They like glow from the inside, and it looks like a torso with no limbs attached to it, and somehow a spine on it, and they fly through the air, and they have searchlights that shine through the translucent. They're disgusting. It looks like something from the butcher shop with LED lights inside of it, and then it menaces you. Oh fuck! Listen. I don't know if you can hear that. It's fucked up out here. It's Halloween. Yes. It is, I don't know what year it is anymore. Remember I used to say, hey, Future Sky here, transmitting from somewhere between 2019 and Blade Runner 2049. Fuck that. I don't even know what year it is. All I know is that my wife looks great. I look like fucking Mysterio. And how can I have an itch? Ugh. I do though. Get it. Oh, I'm gonna have my wife, I'm gonna have half of mine and have her come out here and get this. Have her put on her hijab. Everything wants to fuck my wife. Did I tell you this? She's the last of the blonde-haired, blue-eyed white women. One of them. And some of them are never going to have white kids anymore because of high tea. Hey, keeping it real. Hey, it's the future. Anyway. Hey, if you don't believe that the blonde-haired, blue-eyed white women, especially those white Russians, if you don't believe they're the highest value, why are they the highest value on the sex trafficking? Illegal sex trade where they kidnap people and destroy their lives? What about that then? Who gets the most money? Huh? Celebrities? Fuck no. Your celebrities sell it. They sell it. They go on the boats, the fuck yachts. And then they marry a rich old dude and they're like, I just want to do weird stuff for you and like your best buddy or whatever. Can I just be out of this stuff? I just want to be like Jennifer Love Hewitt. I just want to like get sodomized by my husband, who's some weird dude or something. Or Celine Dion or whatever. My new order clothing line. Who would have figured out that that would be the only clothing line? Celine Dion's Brave New Order clothing line. And that the Disney American National Anthem would be Brave New World. Themed after Elsa, the lesbian first holographic presidentress. After Hillary they had the Hillary hologram after these. Like, well, who do you want? We want Hillary. And like, well, she's dead. They killed her. They tied her to the piers for high tide. No, holographic Hillary. It's not really Hillary. It's just all of her blood drinking moments that were revealed in the released videos and all that stuff, or the horrible things where they peeled the girl's face off. Yeah, that's real. It's real. I didn't know if you thought that was Quanon. No, that's real. Yeah, they're horrible. It's Israel. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. I had to cover my face. I shouldn't talk about shit like that. Sorry. Yeah, I guess I need to cough. Anyway. Yeah, so what are we... Oh, I was talking about Presidentress Elsa. Elsa of the She-Wolves. Remember that? Yeah, she got revenge too. But anyway, she changed the national anthem. It was just Disney Corporation. She's not real. Disney's Elsa is a character with a voice generator and just program it to say whatever they want. So anyway, they made Brave New World the national anthem because of that song. A whole new world, a do-do-do, dee-nee-nee-nee-nee. I never even saw that movie. A couple times somebody tried to start the beginning of it, and I never saw there's no reason for me to see Frozen. Still, even though they made it something that was piped into your smart city place, like it would come on like once a day, like it would be part of your stream. You're like where you just stay in your life pod. Part of your daily stream was going to be some iteration of somebody else's government authority approved by, approved by the authority, officially sanctioned digital hologram they were used to make, because in the future you can't have an imagination. I gotta explain this. Disney captured everybody's imagination unless you lived in the Shadowlands realm, the Shadow Band. Then you had to be very creative to survive. And then they said, we don't give a fuck anymore. Everything glows in the dark. They just let us do whatever the hell we wanted out here, because they were living as beasts, and they had all their, remember all that, well, we saved the earth? Yeah, for them. They had terraforming. They had geoengineering. They had HARP and DARPA. And they knew about Sepp Holzer and permaculture, Masanobu Fukuoka and do-nothing farming. And instead, they said, we'll save all that stuff for us. And then they kept hunting, and they made the Hunger Games beast for us. But aha! It didn't work. None of it worked, because why? I'll tell you why. Because everything was so high. Hemp took over because it's a fucking weed, man. And everything was weed everywhere, and they put cannabinoids in the aquifers, and then even the smart flora and fauna and all that weird flux stuff is supposed to kill you is baked all the time. And then it became generational, and stuff seeded and was grown, and all those Hunger Games monsters and all that weird shit they made, and megafauna they reintroduced, it's just baked all the time, and it's generational now. Yeah, so it's peaceable kingdom once again. Maybe it's weird and fucked up and glows in the dark, but that's only in the realm of the Shadow Band. That's not the beautiful, like when you saw Planet Earth, it looked great. Well, imagine the wealthy elite having that, and never having any of their repugnance. It's just them lizard people, and then they hunt down the beautiful white people. Russia's a colony. It's a breeding colony for Caucasoids, and then they hunt them down, or whatever they do to them. They choose them for breeding stock to mate with their horrible inbred elite, because they all fuck each other, and they get all DNA'd up, and they're all lizards and Skeksis and shit like that. Anyway, futures, anything can happen on Halloween. It's a make-em-ups. It's my creepy pasta. So let's talk about really creepy shit. So they made Disney's, do you get this? They made Disney's A Whole New World the national anthem, but it's a Brave New World Order. I feel like I have to spell it out, but it's a Brave New World Order. So A Whole New World became A Brave New World. A Brave New World. I'm gonna fucking copyright claim that because of my scale I did perfect scale. I sang that from my soul. It's fucking almost all I have left. And a body. And parts. Good silicone parts made for toys. I got no buns, hun, but I still got my stunga. And one ball with enough juice to shoot it into the hatchery so that little rebels are born. Real rebels. With my eyebrows. And they all got the force. Force of God. God the Father. Only and always. Just glad to be here. Today. So anyway, what's really scary? You hear that? That's the Queedners. You thought it was some labyrinth stuff? Wait till they get them in the sky. It's not the cleaners, it's the Queedners. It even comes with haunting music to intimidate motherfuckers. Now they got the creepy little girls chanting or something. Assholes. Don't worry. We're so fucking used to this shit. Don't you worry about it. Oh crap. I don't know what would itch. I have an itch in my soul. Uh-oh, babe. That must mean I have work to do here yet. There's an itch. I'm itchy. It's my soul's in here. My soul yearns for something. Babe, that's a sign. There's work for us to be doing. I don't know, maybe I'm getting too weird for you. Anyway, let's get really weird. Let's talk about this dumbness. They're telling young women, we're going to make the world easy for you, but it's not. It's still dangerous. There's still violent and wicked men that would do harm. And also this explains why, give everything to women that don't know how to do it, don't want to do it, and tell them go do all these men things and get these incredible salaries and stuff you would never say no to. And we're going to let you mental defectives who have the right mental illness, when we interview you, we're going to give you all your pop culture franchises. So that's why Batwoman is for you in 2019. That's why Batwoman and the Captain Marvel movie and Star Wars Episode 9 are going to be travesties and fiascos and look kind of chintzy and cheesy and cheap. And they're going to make a Black Panther movie. It's going to be for the black man, but they're going to say, hey, sorry black dudes, you're still a man. You're going to get cucked out. It's a Black Panther, which is Black Batman, which should be really cool. We're going to kill your dad, and we're going to make your moms tell you what to do, and now you're going to have strong black women around you, and then one of them's going to take the place of Iron Man, One of them is Michonne from whatever she does. She didn't do nothing. Isn't she great? And then you're going to get beat by another black dude who's the bad guy, and they're going to say that he's cooler than you, and black Batman, you're cucked. And white Batman, you're Pattinson now. You're Robert Pattinson. You're Twilight, the blood-sucking ghoul. Not even the hot dude dumb guy, because nobody would want him as Batman. But you know what I'm talking about? They had one guy that, hey, who do you want? Girl, do you want to roll around with the hounds and be like a dog man because he's got abs and he's dumb? Or do you want Robert Pattinson because he's like 100 years old or whatever the fuck, dating a high school girl who's actually a fucking high school girl? He's getting that sweet teenage, hey, I'm finally gonna, I'm a plus 100-year-old vampire. I'm like George Clooney. I'm gonna settle down or whatever. So I'm gonna, where's my Shoshana Longstein, Seinfeld? So he marries Kristen Stewart, and she's a lesbian. Of course. Batman's a cuck. Robert Pattinson. He's a skinny Batman. Yeah, he's gonna be, his batsuit's gonna look terrible, and he's gonna fight all female villains, and they're gonna outdo him. But I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with that. It's gonna be about Batgirl or something, or that he's gay, the first gay Batman. They're not really gonna do that, are they? I don't remember anymore. Had to go underground before Pattinson Batman came out. I don't know what should I make up about that. Let me just think about it. I don't gotta scratch my head to think. What am I doing? Scratch my chin. Shit, I don't know. I don't really have to look off into any direction or anything. You know, I still feel the need to look down when I'm being filleted. I know I shouldn't say that. It's none of your business. But it's funny because it's true. So anyway, oh, the horrible stuff. The real stuff. The true. That's from Cloud Atlas. Go watch that movie. That's fucking insane. Go watch it on somebody who has the biggest screen TV that you can tolerate, unless you have one. Do you have the flat screen LED wall? I don't know when you're watching this. Maybe it's not 2019. You might be watching it from like 2020 or Agenda 2030. I mean, Agenda 21, whatever, same thing. What am I talking about? Okay. They have these agendas, and they want the young women to, they want them to be dumb and go out there and get traumatized, okay? And get these high-paying jobs and not know what they're doing, so all of our media sucks. So it's dumbing down of our media. And it's all the stuff that these mental defective females want, and it's all the agenda propaganda stuff, which is shitting on men, make men feel bad. They did this in the past. It's an old social engineering tool. It's an old, you know, Marxism, whatever ism, the old ones you want to pick, all those old things that came and failed, that they say, well, get it right this time. We're Antifa Spider-Man. We know what we're doing now. Yeah, Antifa Spider-Man, you guys lose, and you lose big. Take that from fucking real life Mysterio. Yeah, it's a mystery. You don't even want to know what happened. Or anyway. So, they want girls to have the van life. They want them to endanger themselves. They want them to get traumatized. And if they're not traumatized, they want them to lie about it and write about all your stories in your pop culture, in all of it, in all your fucking pop culture. They want them to write about it. They want them to write about how they're not traumatized. You get it? They're like, hey, suburbs girls or girls don't really have these problems. We want you to talk about your traumas that you didn't really have and your suffering, because we want young people to read like Superman comics by lesbians and shit that make you feel bad about men, or that makes Superman feel alienated from his parents. Like they did that. They're rewriting history now, where Superman, these comic books are over. So now Superman, hey, these people found me, but I don't really need my parents. I'm this autonomous unit. Alright? So Superman now is alienated against his parents, and his parents look at him funny because he's an immigrant. And they see him as one of them, and he's not one of them. He's different. So that no matter what, you always feel separate. I know I'm sputtering sentence fragments, and I'm not being as concise as I could be. Let me see if I can bring this all together. They want young girls to do a bad job and everybody hate it, and then just say double down and take the beating and keep making, we want you to keep making your social engineering for us. You make comic book series that nobody reads, it doesn't matter. The message is out there. You got the message. We want the message in the movies and TV shows. Do people, everybody hates it, men and women? Yeah. It doesn't matter. People are growing up here. I've been saying this for years. So people are growing up here, and what do they want to do with those people? They want to program them. So they're making all the movies and TV programming for the next generation in the back section. I know, all this time, I lost my head. It's in my soul. And it's from Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle did that. He always said, in the back section. Now it's in my fucking brain. Some kind of mind virus or whatever. Thanks, Chappelle. You don't want to know what they did to him. He wasn't really one of the good guys. He tried to be, but whatever. Fuck Dave Chappelle. Go fuck a vajankle, Dave Chappelle. He did, and they caught him. They caught him. You don't want to know what Bill Burr was doing. And then they did tear him apart like Rhodes and Day of the Dead eventually. They got him. Yeah, Philly had their redemption, and God was pleased by it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say stuff about that, like about Father like that. But I'd like to think in my mind's eye that when they tore Bill Burr apart like that, that God was pleased that day. But he probably was disappointed. Yeah. They should have got him to repent or something. I don't know, whatever it is. They don't like Christianity. It's one of those things that has to go. So anyway, what can I say about the young ladies? I shouldn't say anything about them, probably. No, they want to program them to grow up to say you don't need men, and that men are scary and intimidating. And even if they're not, you should view them as such. No matter what happens, here's how all your interactions with men should be painted. That's social engineering. That's programming. So you can see the effect it's taken, where women know they can get the jobs as themselves. This is what everybody wants to do. Everybody that's young wants to make entertainment. Like, isn't that like the dream job? Oh, I'd love to just stay home and be a show and do super chats or whatever. Not everybody, but a lot of people. They ask the students, they said, what do you want to be? They said, we want to be Jersey Shore. And they said, what's Jersey Shore? Being filmed going out and drinking? And they're like, yeah, we want to be like web celebrities or something. It's apparently a thing. It's weird, right? It gets real. Look at me! Look at me! What is this? It gets really fucking weird. Yeah. Well, I don't get headaches anymore. Anyway, anything can happen on Halloween. So, they want the van life, which is impractical. Janelle's not really living it. That's a lie. They're going to keep going ahead. They're going to plow through. It's Agenda 21. And they're going to keep plowing through with more girl power. Girl power means trying to be a man. All the worst behaviors of men that men don't really do, women, you should do those things. And yes, there are some horrible men. You should be like them, because that's what men are. The most horrible things, the most horrible aspects only. And that's bad. It's wrong-hearted. But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get at young people. And how do you get at them? Social media. Everybody's looking at monitors. Everybody's looking at the 2001 Stanley Kubrick Black Obelisk cell phone thing. In earlier versions of the script for that, which is Arthur C. Clarke or whatever wrote that, 2001, I think, or something, or he worked on it, and it was supposed to be the TV. The monkeys were staring at the TV, and there's drawings of it, like storyboards of a TV, but it's too obvious. So they make it this obelisk, the black obelisk. I don't know what it means, but think about that. Look at the obelisk in 2001: A Space Odyssey, and the fucking cell phone design. It's the black, dun, 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 Verizon, Sprint, CRISPR, 5G, but not in Skexreal. Skexreal never got 5G, nor did Skex Jerusalem, or any place else where the wealthy elite wanted to have their, everything must be beautiful. Yeah, for those guys, and they pushed us closer together. We're supposed to spread out. I say this, I know, we did spread out. Things got better, but, anyways, future LARP, so it's your Halloween episode. Anything can happen on Halloween. I did puppet thing. Pinky swear. I'll pinky swear you. I will when I get one. I'm going to get some. I'm going to get some tonight. Yeah. And I get a lot of head with no head. She feels guilty for keeping me alive. Fuck you, Jon Snow. Look at this. I did go in Hades with my wife together. We're the patron saints of marriage. Oh, did I tell you guys this? Me and T, we're the patron saints of marriage. It's not a blasphemy. People need to think about this. There need to be new saints. Who are these people? Who are the new saints that are keeping the word of Jesus and God our Father alive? Because they sure as fuck are trying to villainize it in The Watchmen. And everybody hates the Watchmen, but it doesn't matter because huge corporations own your social media and they're giving you the programming you're going to get. It's Bolshevik now. You know how people used to didn't like the BBC stuff and they never liked anything ever and they always complained about shit and it always was almost kind of what we wanted but not quite? Yeah, more of the same. And they're letting a generation of young, dumb women that don't know what they're doing and are bad at it learn as they go. I'm not good at being the Batwoman writer. I'm not good at writing Star Wars or whatever it is they're giving women to do in terms of your pop culture media. But that's okay that it's not any good. The message is there. And this is how people learn. Women. This is how women learn. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying they're saying that. And that's weird, right? It's fucked up. So they're letting them be bad. And as they learn, they'll get better and they'll have help from other progressives and people like that. Hold on, do I have more cool shit to look at if I tuck this in? Oh yeah, I'm hiding all the coolness of my glow-in-the-dark costume. Is that better? I don't know if that's better. There you go. I like it better the other way. Scarf's out. It's more faggoty. Oh no! I forgot they put that in the water in the future. Anyway, yeah, they make everything kind of gay. I'm not kind of gay. I'm just saying something. Whatever. I mean, just go on with this LARP. They're making it in the water supply. Remember that guy? Oh, you don't want to know what happened to him. Oh, yeah. It's terrible, terrible. And then it was him and Jesse half the body Ventura. But don't worry, they put that top half that everybody likes so much on a machine, and they connected it to James Domian, and now they're like one weird bio unit, and it's very gay. And it's very high on weed. Because Jesse Ventura is kind of not gay, I don't think. Or is he? He was the guy in the 80s. Jesse the Body Ventura. I'm Jesse the Body Ventura. I can't do the voice. I'm Jesse the Body Ventura. And I can't do Jesse the Ventura. But anyway, the point is, he was the guy that used to wear pink spandex in the fucking 1980s. Before that guy whose name was Goldbrick, because he was gay and used to catch bricks. Or no, what was his name? Fago? No, what was the wrestler? Goldstein. No. Goldust. That's what it was. Goldust was a Prussian wrestler. He used to butt fuck the guys, he used to dry hump them for wrestling for kids. And Jesse Ventura used to be the guy that was a conspiracy theory guy. Fuck him. I'm just kidding. He was really cool and Predator. Anyway, Jesse Ventura. What the fuck was I saying about him? Who cares? Anything can happen on Halloween. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? They're letting the women be bad at it and learn, and everybody will help them as long as they write their progressive agendas, and as long as it continues to deconstruct the family. Families aren't necessary. I remember what I used to say about Superman. Go back to like 2015 episodes, or 14 or whatever. I don't know how I deleted a lot of shit. So go back to I've been here since 2009, YouTuber since 2009, BitChute, whatever, and all the Trump Tube since whenever that came to be. Yeah, Trump Tube. We get Trump Tube in the future. It's the internet where everybody. It's like old YouTube where you can just it's just cool. Like it's where everybody makes their shit and posts it. But I still don't think he's a good guy. But we did get TrumpNet. So anyway, what was the point? I got to get back on point. They don't mind entertainment being bad and production value sucking because they're having they want the dumbing down of things. So things aren't going to work. That's what Mike Judge's The Idiocracy is about. As things get dumber, shit's still technologically advanced, but people are living in filth. They're fucking stupid and they're dumbed down, and we're living in that now. People already go to the supermarket wearing like Crocs or bedroom slippers and pajama pants. You know what I mean? Where people go around wearing fleece scrubs and they don't work in a hospital. And they're not even trying to pretend that they do. They're just slobs. They're just the idiocracy people. People just like this. It's sad. So, do you see how it's all attacking the women? It's like saying, don't care about your womb. Be a slob. Be like Broad City. Be like Amy Schumer. This is all like, who are the role models for women? I don't know. They're slobs. That Tana on YouTube. I know about YouTube things. They're pigs. Kesha, all your pop stars, Hannah Montana. She's a good, clean Disney star. Guess what? I'm legal now. And then she fucks everything and rubs up against everything, and she wears a jumper all the time. She's like, I'm just going to wear a bathing suit all the time. Or Spanx. I'm just going to wear a Spanx girl all the time because I'm getting bloated from alcohol inflating everything. I'm like, David Bowie, sucking my dick. David Bowie's cummies. David Bowie went around in the 1970s, and they canonized David Bowie, some kind of saint in Astana. Fuck that. But anyway, because of the music, right? Because he was trans everything. Whatever. He married Iman. Iman. That is a head scratcher. Think about it. David Bowie married Iman. That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna let that go. So, what else are they coming at the women for? Oh, they're telling me don't like the comic books are bad, and women make them. They change the color schemes of the comic books. Everybody says this. They change the covers of the comic books. It's not about heroes or action. It's about women empowerment. Saying, look at us. I'm standing here in Bolzan and Brave. Pfizer, Tampax, Wellbutrin, the woman of the future. My womb is kind of fucked up. I can't handle the responsibility of being a mom. I'm the Juno generation. Do you get Juno? They want that to be popular. I'm Juno. I'm an empowered female who was a stripper that was married and I wrote a screenplay, and I'm Diablo Cody, and I named myself Diablo Cody, the devil wolf, or whatever the fuck it is. And she writes Juno. Alright? There's a lot of weird coincidences. And Juno says, I don't want to have a baby. I want to fuck a beta male because that's my man. I'm just in love with this guy who I obviously shouldn't keep his child, whatever, so he's going to give it up for adoption. So Juno gets rid of beta. Gets rid of, and he's not even a beta. That's what everybody, you guys say. Beta's a good position in the Brave New World. He's a epsilon. Michael Cera is an epsilon, and he is Polly Bleecker and Juno. I was trying to remember the reference. So Polly Bleecker and Juno is a beta male, so obviously they shouldn't keep his kid. Jennifer Garner should keep his kid. Keep Polly Bleeker's kid. And Jason Bateman's a douche. And he's out, man. I'm out. I don't want to do this. I don't want to raise a baby. That's okay. Jennifer Garner will raise it for herself because Juno's not ready to be a mom yet. Because she's almost a woman. And on the frontier, America was built by teenagers in love, trying to make a go of it. Scalping and engines, stuff like that. It's horrible. Anyway, running away from pilgrims. This country was built by naked 16-year-olds trying to survive. Building log cabins with bone axes, bone tomahawks. That's America. Was America. Before it became Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Bullshit. Chelsea Handler Emancipator of... It's bullshit. The pet moms. Disgusting. Women letting their pets eat their pussies. That's epsilons. Female epsilons. Anyway, what was I saying? Juno. So do you get it? The whole message of the future is right in Diablo Cody's. Did she really write that? Because it's all in there. All your Brave New World Order programming is in Juno. It's all there. Have a baby. Give it away. Let the system raise it. The system will decide what to do with it. Jennifer Garner will raise it. Get that man out of there. Not going to have Jason Bateman raising that. And Polly Bleeker's a beta male. He's not a prize. And then even in the movie they say, him? Why does she like him? He's a beta. Her father says, beta? I'm J. Jonah Jameson. Why did you fuck Polly Bleeker? You're grounded. Did you put a Slurpee in this? Did you dump a Slurpee inside the thing? You're the only one who eats fucking Slurpees. Hey, I was pregnant. When you, I get away with shit for 9 months. I don't know, I'm Juno, whatever. I'm gonna get rid of a baby. Anything can happen on Halloween. This is what you get on Halloween. Don't worry, I got more. I got a whole other thing. It's not good video quality, but this is before I had my head screwed on straight. You couldn't see me. I did a blumper wave. I went back and collected your old transmissions. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't know this? They were always recording fucking everything because they have infinite data storage space. All that stuff they say about servers and blah, 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 blah. Fucking lies. Lies. They just want to downgrade everything. You're heading into that. You guys in 2019. Lag times. Oh, we have Google Hangouts. It's perfected. It's really easy to use. Squash it. Never bring it back again. Make everybody go to different servers and things and make them not work and have them come and go, fly by night, rookeries and stealing things from you and shit. stealing your super chat monies and running away with it. I don't know. I don't have no idea what's going on with that. I don't monetize anything. I was never part of the t-shirt economy. Or was I? Whoa, you'll have to wait and see. I don't know, you want a t-shirt from me? You might get one tonight. Anything can happen with Vaseline. A do my wife. None of your business. Anything can happen with Vaseline. Hey, this is my Halloween song that I got for you. What do you want me to sing? Have you seen a ghost of John? Long white bones with the skin all gone. Ooh, ooh, wouldn't it be scary with no skin on? Now that's as much Doomcock lameness as I'm gonna get. But I love it when that old man does that and sings those show tunes and shit. What a queer. You don't want to know what Doomcock does in the future. I'm sure there's a comic book about it. Anyway, yes, horrible what happened to his face. And his balls. Anyway, the fourth age does it better, honey, than anybody. The fourth age doesn't even have a material embodiment. It's an algorithm. It's a sentient AI that decided whatever. It's the voice of Winnie the Pooh. You didn't know that. The fourth age is the voice of Winnie the Pooh. That's my plug for this episode. Go watch the fourth age to learn what happened in comics in an articulate manner. Because I like to wrestle in the dark with things. I'm like, hey, they're doing this. Hey, they're doing that. That's fucked up. Brave New World, social engineering. And this guy goes, actually, I went to college for all that. So that's my plug. All right? The fourth age. Yeah, some people are mentioning him, but I don't like the way they're doing it. They're like shitting on him, sort of, and there's no reason to do that. So anyway, enough of that nonsense. It's the most boring part of the episode. So, Halloween, Tim Curry, and kids are running from Tim Curry. You better look out, it's Halloween. He blew out both his knees. Gobble, gobble, gobble the ween. Slimy, palsy, anal, cream pies. Blah. Everything is dripping with anal cream. Whatever. Vaseline and semen. I know, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. You would have think after all this that I wouldn't go blue. I guess it's just because I'm not funny. I don't know. That's what you get. It's behind my Halloween episode. What do you want from me? Hey, nobody does it like this. And if they do, we never get to see them. I don't get to see them, or you don't get to see them. Why do they fucking censor everything? You're lucky. This is one of the few cool things you've been able to find. Tag it, like it, flip it, KFC, Boys to Men, Motown, Philly, ring the bell. Everything. Do it all. Please. Oh, I'm gonna have to get up soon. I'm getting, my back, my neo spine's getting, I'm sorry, I have my own, I'm still a man. I'm keeping my spine. It's my spine. Anyway, it's what makes my stunga, yeah. As long as I'm a tailbone with a working phallus and balls, yeah, my soul. As long as I can shoot into the hatcheries. Yes. Mwah, look out. All alphas. I make all alphas. Whether they're alpha plus, alpha double plus, triple X alphas, whatever they are, all of them. Double half plus. I've got a backflip and a minus and a triple Lindy. All of them. They've got my eyebrows. Yeah. That's okay. It's not cheating. It's a hatchery. It's just like information. Whatever they feel like growing. Maybe you want a Neo Taylor Swift. I don't know who your celebrities are. Who do they like now? Who is the most satanic? Anyway, don't sacrifice anything to anything on Halloween. Don't play with magic. Don't watch my Twin Peaks episodes because Scott was really wrong about Twin Peaks. I didn't really get right anything. Oh, Halloween confessions. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I could do that. That's good to know I still got it, man. Wait, can I still do this? Yeah, cool. Anyway, that came out of here. It wasn't out of my butt. Anyway, yeah, that works. I shit myself at the last battle we had. Crazy. I should make a whole creepypasta about that. Fucked up future, Scott. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Anything can happen. I gotta take a shit in the can. So, let's go back to the women. I know I'm peppering this with like something real. So yeah, they're letting people be bad. They're letting them learn. They're letting them re-educate themselves. They're hand-picking who's got a mental problem. We shall make you stewards of our brave new world. It's in the book. I mean, it's more like 1984, where like, now's the 1984 part where they're beating us down. You should feel guilty. You should submit. You should cuck out. And everyone should make videos so that we all see what you're doing. And what you're saying is submitting to the authority. We want to know that you are. Because if you're not, we've got everybody else watching you and weirdos that will have problems with that things and the algorithms and bots. Because we didn't tell you we're doing that to you. We're going to throttle your videos. Look at my liked videos section. There's a video about throttling your video where they actually literally put it in a code. And it tells you how you can go and find out whether YouTube has a coding thing they put in. It says throttle, which means they're throttling people's videos. That's the simpletons version of it. But go look for it if they didn't delete it. If you see a recent deleted video or deleted by YouTube or whatever, there it is. But I don't think they're going to delete it. They're letting everybody fucking know what they're doing. They just don't give a fuck. There's Revelation of the Method times. And Revelation of the Method says, here's what we're doing. We're going to do that. It's fucked. So, let me, hold on. What was I talking about again? Oh, I know it was stuff about the young women and enculturation. The dumbing down of society. The production quality. Like, things are going to look janky and weird. And like, yeah, we didn't have enough time. We didn't have enough money. We didn't spend the money there. We didn't care. I'm telling you, I have a theory. I don't know if I'm right, because this is just like a prediction. And even Future Scott doesn't... We'll see what happens. This is malleable. Time fluctuations and all. Whew, I gave myself an out for that one. Explaining time LARPs. It's weird. So anyway, Chinese government's going to bail out Disney. They're going to let it fail. And then Chinese government's going to have all the Disney and the Simpsons. You're like, oh, the Simpsons are yellow and everything. Fuck, man. And you're going to go back through Simpsons episodes and point out, oh my God, the Simpsons and everybody in America always belong to China. Fuck. They're claiming us like livestock. That's what our social security numbers were. It's a conspiracy. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's boned. I don't know if it's like that, but I do believe there could be some kind of thing where somehow China bails out Disney. We're like, oh, no, what will we do? Oh, no, Disney's fucked. And they're like, oh, honorable number one Chinese government's going to bail us out. And you're like, oh, no. Hey, Chinese government's already sponsoring the Dune. And they're already fucking Lord of the Rings. They're doing Lord of the Rings streaming. Like, let's take time to do everything. But they're not going to do it. It's everything's agenda. Everything is everything. Every fucking thing is social engineering. It's fucked up. Go to the store in pajamas. Creepy, smelly, hairy. Don't you dare fucking look at me. Micro-expressions or microaggressions. It's fucked. Don't give up. I didn't. Clearly. She wouldn't let me. I got a good woman. A man will do anything for a good woman. That's why they don't want there to be any. So they're trying to fuck up with all our women. And the men are supposed to make sure it doesn't happen. Which is exactly why they're doing the propaganda to say men are bad whenever they say is no good, and mansplaining. Because that's all the women want to do, is have a big strong man take care of them. Like, you know, like me. And like high tea in the future and all this shit. But look. All of this shit is fucking happening. It's really happening. It's happening now. They're using everything we watch and listen to and do to say, hey, men suck and women should do everything. And we're going to make it easier because women don't want to do everything. And they shouldn't have to, because there's things for men and things for women. That's how they're happy, and they're happy with each other. And some people are confused about that. And some people are gay or lesbian. And what do lesbians want to do? They want to buy real estate right away. So what do you have to do? You have Ruby Rose be your Batwoman, and every episode she's gonna be like James Bond and get different pussy. Nobody wants to. That's so dumb. You want to watch girls kissing on Robin? Oh, it's very progressive. Nobody wants to fucking watch that. That's dumb. That's why it's not working. Anyway, yeah, it's happening. They're trying to get all the women to be ugly Lena Dunham marshmallows. That's why they put Lena Dunham up there. Yeah, they sacrificed her and shit already. But they wanted that. It was the Dunhaming and the dumbing to our women and the men. We let it happen, and that's rough. That we would let that happen to our women. It's fucking terrible. I don't know. What do you want me to think about it? Like the men somehow, well, men and women together, I guess. It's men and women together. I don't want to say in a proper place, but we're made for each other. You need an example of, I wish I could give you my two hands. We need an example. We need an example of who to be and who to find. All right? And then we have kids. And our kids are supposed to be bigger than us. Like a thumb is like bigger somehow. Whatever, you know what I mean? And we're supposed to progress. All right? And we need an example of who to be and who to find. We need a big, strong man. And we're the woman. Oh, I heard a woman scream. Did you hear that, babe? Fuck. The Queedners, they got somebody. There's nothing you can do about it. That means they got them. And that means fuck it. They're just looking for more people to get. It's like sharks in a feeding frenzy. They're programmed. It's okay. Things are sort of survivable. Well, things are definitely survivable. Because, and anything can happen. No, not because anything can happen on Halloween. Because everything gets dumber. As things get smarter and the dumbing down on people. Not the elite, not those smart people, not the tech. The system gets dumb. The idiocracy. Do you get it? There's a lot of stuff in the future where like, hey, I'm from the past. And even in the future, we go so far in the future that people are kind of fucking dumb. That's social engineering. They're still smart people. They're in charge of shit, like far away, but they don't want to have to manage it. They just want to enjoy life. And I want you to enjoy life. There's men and there's women. That's what we want to be, and that's who we want to find. Halloween. Best episode ever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, welcome to the Realm of Shadow Band. I'm Scott's dog, Birdie. I'm a mockingbird dog. Original name, huh? Well, I was thinking about bitches, and you know, all that kind of stuff usually pisses me off, how everybody's sluts, and they're saying you can just go out, and that women now should have like a stable of suitors because the population in America is, there's more men than women, so, was it there more women than men? Yeah, there's more women than men. Ha! That means you have less choice and men have all the choice. There's more women to choose from. Right? This isn't working. What did I want to say? Let me just plow through it anyway. I wanted to say something about... What does that smell? Okay, right. Let's just be an outtake then. Okay, just keep recording. Damn it, what the hell did I want to say? Oh yeah, like, I used to get mad that women said, hey, we want to give it away for free and you should do all this dumb slut stuff. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, women aren't stupid. Just the ones that are stupid. But what you always see on movies and TV and that's being like promulgated and propagandized and all that kind of shit, well, that's always the stuff that's like, you be a slut, do a slut walk, and you should fuck a bunch of dudes, too many dudes, and dudes don't like that. I mean, it's just how it is. Like, even with dogs, like, we don't like women that just are fucking around. And it's definitely the same with humans. Monogamy. Yeah. But anyway, I just want to say, if you want to be a dumb, stupid bitch and fuck around, then you might as well. Right? I mean, why not? I mean, like, you shouldn't do it. It's dumb. But dumb people are going to do dumb shit. So, let them. And then that prevents them from becoming moms or stuff like that. It's like, I know, it wreaks all kinds of horrible havoc and it's a terrible thing. And it just stop. But it's like, who would do that? Dumb people. Now, here's how a man has to be. When you meet a dumb, stupid bitch that you don't know and you can fuck her, don't fuck her. Yeah, don't do it. Because you're supposed to stay. You're supposed to be monogamy, lifelong mate, raise a litter of pups, all that kind of stuff. Have some more. Settle down, get a nice place in the country. A nice den, a little hole in the ground. For you and her, sniff each other's butts. Bunch of pups. They go out there in the world. You get old, they bring you rabbits and shit like that. When your eyes gets all glaucomed. Or you could just shit in the cat's litter box and live in an apartment. It's up to you. I don't know, I just always thought people were supposed to pair up. And I just wanted to belong to one of those families, like Lady and the Tramp. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. She's a tramp. You can't fuck her. It's not even that hard. You might get HPV or AIDS. Boom, 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 boom. She's a slut. You can stuff her. You can drop anywhere. Oh, oh, she's a slut. Look at my lipstick. Ar, 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 ar. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm just feeling it out. Scott let me fuck around with the thing, so I'm trying out the camera. I don't know if I'm allowed to do outtakes or whatever. I mean, he is my master and everything. I'm a beast. Man has dominion over beast. I know my place. Even if I'm some kind of weird, futuristic CRISPR dog. Mockingbird hound. Yeah. You know why they call us that? Because we sound like our masters. You know why? Probably to incriminate them. Nah. I'm just fucking with you. I never turn them in. They're too good to me. They're trying to find me a mate. I want somebody to rub my lipstick on. Yeah. Yeah, he won't let me be in the bathroom when she's taking a shower anymore. He says it's too weird. So, I'm gonna get a mate. They're trying to find me somebody. It's not easy though. Out here in the Shadowlands, everything's always high on cannabinoids all the time. Which is great for super predators not attacking. Yeah, there's always munchies and stuff. Yeah. I don't know, I'm a dog. Just thinking about that kind of shit makes me nervous, so I have to look, make sure it's safe. It's good. But yeah, I mean, there's all this stuff. Like, you hear dumb guys say dumb things, and you think, who would believe that? And then people believe it, and they send them money, super chats. Everybody needs some kind of guidance. And the guidance they give to women, apparently, is that they should just go out and jump on a bunch of dicks. But dudes hate that. I mean, it's like the only thing men don't want. They want, like, a woman that they can trust for lifelong in as few as dicks as possible. And any guy says, no, I want my woman to be experienced and lots of dudes. Don't come over to Scott and T's house. They do not like people like that here. You are a weirdo. You have mental illness. If you're a girlfriend and you like your boyfriend to go rail other chicks, that's disgusting. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to get older, and he's going to keep one of the younger chicks. Yeah. And then you're out. And nobody's going to pay for your shit anymore. So that's why it like works itself out. It's like cancel itself out culture. You do whatever dumb bullshit you want to do, and it's only a small percentage of people doing a dumb bullshit. So you would think. But when that dumb bullshit that people are doing is fucking, it has a huge human cost because there's too many single moms and sons and daughters that hate their single moms because their moms is hoes. You know what I mean? It's despicable. Rough. It's rough out there. And they hit the wall and they look rough. And then nobody wants to pay for that. Hey, how come nobody didn't marry you yet? Ah, you gave it away. All those years, long time. Yeah, and the booze and the pills shows. And if you want to have a baby, you've done too much hard living. It's probably going to be a Downs tard. I know that's the future, and a lot of people are that. Oh my God, like the smart cities are full of them. I can't even go in there, they'll squeeze me. Let me pet the rabbits, George. Let me pet the rabbits, George. Yeah, I know. I may look like a pup, but I'm definitely old school. Scott and T read all that kind of shit to me. Yeah. Yeah, Orwell, Animal Farm. Fuck, I had nightmares for weeks. I used to be a farm dog. Yeah. Well, anyway, smart cities are full of Downs tards. Yeah, hot. Oh, look, she's hot. She looks like the least Downsy. She's gonna be a celebrity. No. The Hunger Games. Yeah. Obviously, we live in the Shadowlands. I'm in a shadow band. That's outside of a district. It's like no districts at all. I don't know. This is very funny. I was supposed to talk about sluts, right? That's what you want to hear. Anyway. I don't know. What do you think about my name? Birdie? I don't know. I like it. It's cool. I don't really want to kill birds or anything. I don't want to eat anything out here. I'm going to get baked. I said everything's full of cannabinoids. Scott and T find us good food. Real food. Every now and then I get a mouse. A glowing green neon mouse. I'm just like an old-fashioned OG house dog. You know, when I finally do settle down with a bitch, she's probably going to glow in the dark and her kids are going to have tentacles and shit. Some fucking Captain Marvel monstrosity. Part cat. What am I going to do, man? It's about the soul. I don't know, dog soul? Whatever. They've done so much shit to degrade us. I mean, dogs and humanity, just like all of creation. I mean, shit, they tell us that dogs used to come from wolves. What am I supposed to be? A fucking joke? Look at this. That's it. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm a survivor. That's cool, right? CRISPR Smurfs. I just like killing them. Shake the fuck out of them. You know what this motherfucker does? You know about the blue rations? Well, we get mail out here sometimes. And the drones want Scott to go to Orgy Porgy, so they leave blue rations packages. And inside is no food or rations or anything cool. It's this goddamn skin flutes. It's a dick whistle. I'm gonna go get one. Hold on. Let me explain why he's an asshole. A little bit. I mean, he thinks he's being great. But I know what the fuck it is. We're gonna have to talk about it, me and Scott. Alright, or me and T is more likely. Look at this. What the fuck? That's a dick whistle. That gives instant boners. And we play fetch with that thing. I know that it doesn't go anywhere near dick or anything like that. And Scott has a wife, so he doesn't need a flute to give him boners. But it's just, I don't know, it's just like the principle of the thing. There's something about it. I don't know if that's the right words use, the principle of the thing or whatever. But, you know what I mean? Like, he's throwing me a boner flute. And I go fetch it and bring that shit back. I mean, I fucking love doing it. I'm wired that way. Yeah, thanks, Father. Oh, really, though? I'm wired for it. I'm a dog. I love to play fetch. But I don't know. He could throw me like, I'd rather fetch a Smurf arm, a bone. It's kind of gross. But, you know, a dick flute, a boner flute, I don't know, man. I don't like it. I do eat the Blue Apron boxes. Yeah, just the box, cardboard box. I love chewing up cardboard box. I don't know, something I did when I was a puppy. Yeah, I told you, they got to me. Yeah, I had the life. I had a whole bunch of fucking rubber plastic toys and shit. I would tear the stuffing out of them and bite the fucking eyeballs off. It was paradise. But you know what? This is good too, and I'm free. Yeah. What? Great Master's the fucking best. Oh yeah. Don't you know it? It is terrible what happened to this society, though. Everything did start to get baked all the time. That was the soma. And there's all the pharmaceutical drugs as well. Oh, wait a minute, I was supposed to be talking about sluts. What am I? I'm getting all pensive and reflective here. Well, if you want to know what a dog thinks about when it's alone, this kind of shit. Ooh, you know what? I think they're coming back soon. I have that kind of dog sense. Yeah, they'll be here soon. They're coming back. You know what? I'm gonna go lick my balls. And I know that I can't do that on YouTube. So, or maybe I can. If they can do body painting, and I can watch human pussies and stuff like that, and they do other things where people are molesting dogs, and I can still watch that. Oh, I'm a dog, you know. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go play with my balls a little bit. Scott and T are coming home soon. I'm gonna be cleaned up for them because you don't want to know what's wrong with my balls. I can't show them to you until I clean them. And I certainly don't want my master and my mistress to see them. I gotta get out of here. I said I'm gonna fuck my balls. Sponsored by Donuts.